They big, they cold, yo. What uniforms these bitches got? What you wearing, Kobe? You wearing all yellow?
I don't understand why it does that.
My shit not glitched out.
It's not the color rush helmet.
You watching the broadcast, bitch?
So bad.
Are you watching the broadcast? What color you wearing, Kobe? You wearing all white?
But I can't even choose what I want to wear.
That shit look ass. What the fuck?
Gang fucked up my helmet, huh?
Kobe, Percy, are you watching, bro? Quit watching, bro. Percy, I'm about to turn on my broadcast thing and watch, bitch. I don't care if I got lane cable, don't mean it work all the time. This nigga Kobe literally has the best team in the game. How are you not at 96? Somebody's on your team is just straight trash.
Bro, I hate this hurry up offense shit, bro. I know he gonna run that shit, bro.
But Percy, what are you doing? You playing Jay right now? Oh, no, what are you playing Jay? Y'all should just wait till halftime. Bro, y'all just quit and wait till halftime, bro.
Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Seattle Seahawks. Who will punch the fourth and final ticket to the conference championship round? We'll know soon enough as we are underway here on a January afternoon.
Yeah, we have to go watch ours.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. And just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32.
You see the joke, bro? Shit, bro. Chill, bro. Why does he get Kobe going on for 4th down, bro?
They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's going to go down again.
He just did it. The first drive. Chill, you gotta punt that bitch.
Doesn't pan out, and the Seahawks will get the football.
Why he does that, bro?
You literally just said, fuck my defense, bro. Or you literally got the best defense in the world.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
And he will not make it back to the
How that sack?
as he's going to be taken down. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
He's got his man, Boyd. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal. And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's first and goal. Now a handoff looking right. And they go the wrong way on this one.
What the fuck was that?
Back at the 12. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play in here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you have in varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
That catch good for 8, but still, it's third and goal now. On third down, that's Boyd. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great effort there. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Seahawks have taken a first quarter lead. As the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
For me, times to be sat in meetings with coaches, and they use the term complementary football. Offense take care of the defense.
And pressure coming, and they got it once again. Derek Barnett in there to pick up his second sack now of the afternoon. And that is the third sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if he's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play call.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped out, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make some.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Troy Apke. And they take possession of the football and have it at their 36-yard line.
Well, it's third down. You're in a tight game in the loudest stadium in the NFL, and it's enough to rattle even the most seasoned of quarterbacks. And here, it looks like he's not quite on the same page as his receiver. This will wind up a turnover.
And then trying to bring a game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The tackle by Eric Armstead.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
He winds up getting only a couple there, down to the 29.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you also control the game.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect. The LA defense up to snuff in coverage there, pushes this to fourth down. So out now is the Seattle field goal team. From the right hash, it's a 46-yard attempt. And this one is right through. And the lead moves to 10-zip. They got the interception, but very little movement after. That forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens.
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. It's what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or will you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Just one attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Now intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives. We look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he fires one incomplete.
And that's what he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a whole open in the zone.
You have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Still back there. They still can't get it. And some space here. And now running right through it. He showed up a nice juke of the defender before the next wave could bring him down. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He may try and run for this. And he's going to have the 1st down yardage to the 35. When in doubt, do it yourself as he keeps it for 3 and a 1st down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Rush defense stout on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A very solid gain of 27. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes, just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. We haven't seen much from him running the football here this 1st quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They stacked him up pretty well, but when you try to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs aren't working now. They'll turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It will be 51-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they have a 1st quarter lead. It's now 13 is in. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Well, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. I have a theory about it. On their team, they have more athletic men than ever before about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their history. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
And now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. A good pickup there at 22. A big hitter to start the drive. Has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
I don't know. That's why I wasn't worried about him. This nigga Kobe lucky my nigga had no stamina. I'm surprised he... Problem. No, I ran out of stamina. I ran out of stamina.
So big play gets him all the way down the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
That running should have no-go. You say something?
I'm ordering macarons.
Okay. Oh, you niggas are extra lucky. Watch those run. Damn, this nigga just ran up the middle like it was nothing. That shit whack. What in the fuck happened? What has Jay got? Okay.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And fortunate to get points on the
No, I won't try to fumble.
really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal. They get 3 points out of it. They gotta feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's up the middle.
How? It wasn't though. You got baited, nigga.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play.
If you would. Come on, bro. He diving at nothing. He clearly dove at the ground. Nigga dove at nothing. 10 feet. I just fucking fall. Look how gay that shit is. That's some bitch ass fucking shit right there.
Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9.
Whoa, your nigga's tweaking.
Back to throw here.
Why this nigga trying to strip me so badly, bro?
30 taken down about a yard shy.
This nigga Kobe trying to strip me for life, bro.
It's good for a first down as well.
Yeah, can I strip you? Can I strip you on Maddie? Oh my god. We got cake.
Scrimmage and taken down. Calling no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
If I would have got him.
That's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is a big man.
How is he tackling me?
Credit him for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground.
Braylon? Okay. My D-line did this better than all y'all's. Alright, go look at him. I don't feel like it. Look at this. How? He has number 22. But my old line is not that ass. I fucked that nigga up. Hey, Percy, bet he throw a pick right here. That shit was shut down. Don't do that shit ever again. Probably. I don't even know. My shit lagged his dick off. I'll give you the short game. Nigga, he had like 50 yards on the running back shit. That's when you fuck Kobe up right there. His mind pauses, then he gets fucking panic mode. And just throw that bitch. Run that ball, bitch. What? Look at that! Bro, that shit's so fake. No skill. No skill. Give me that. Nigga got an 87 speed, bro. Chill. Oh my God. Alvin Kamara 2.0. Hey, Purse, didn't that say you gonna throw a pick? That's crazy. This nigga's working out line. I ain't gonna cap. I tried to truck your ass. I should have just bopped his dumb ass. I got a nigga Troy Audio off and just let Winston's got him energy. How do you throw it so accurate like that? Nigga, that's the quarterback sucking meat. I'd even contest his ass. I don't know. He ain't do shit against me lately. That's his first catch. He just fumbled the ball. This is fake. Come on, give me my dude. Give me that ball. What? His guard just blocked two of my people, bro. Yeah, Kobe getting under that picture. Kick the field goal. Man, I know you get kicked the field goal. You need points, bro. Fuck it, don't listen to me.
I'm on the 46-yard line. I cannot kick the field goal.
I guess you can't. That's me. What? That shit fake, bro. That's a pick. This man just cheated for this nigga, bro. On everything. Man just cheated. That shit literally stopped. It literally stopped and everything. That nigga did a... That's some fake shit. I got a fucking pick and they let this nigga catch it and pause and everything. I swear I picked the ball and they just gave it to him. on, bro. Bro, that shit was fake, bro. I picked the ball off.
Able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. And they're not going to play this.
I mean, nigga, we are in halftime.
Last time when they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one that goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3 and 6 in certain situations.
What? What are you doing, bro?
Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what
The fuck was that?
that's exactly what
You niggas always going for one-handed catches and shit. Bro, oh my, look at that bullshit, bro. That shit just blatantly cheated a nigga. This nigga D-line just fucking worked my old line. Hey, this nigga running back just stood there and let me fumble. Come on, bro. What are you doing? The fuck, bro? They just fucking stupid. Like, literally, you didn't have to do that. It's fucking retarded, bro. You fucking stupid, dumb ass nigga, bro. They're literally fucking retarded. I mean, dude wanted to play it, but he won't go on for it. I wish to do that bitch in the end zone. Oh, bro.
His guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the
What? I hit circle, bro. Give me that win.
right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
You niggas don't stop fucking rushing me. Fuck out my niggas, bro.
Leave him now with a third down situation.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On third down, it's Boyd. And he will handle it first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Running lanes run a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Throw complete right
Bruh, he's literally getting a strip animation, bro. He should pay for it.
5 yards on the catch.
I bop you, we get a strip animation.
One thing you're looking for when you run drag routes,
That shit just like the X button. You automatically get a strip animation.
a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective and would have stopped him before he gets good.
Like, really, bro. He literally faded through my fucking D.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He faded through my fucking D line.
Rolling on the ground in the first half.
He faded through my fucking D line.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Steps away to his left. It's caught left side by Cooks.
Look at your fucking corner sucking dick.
It gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down at 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. They'll set up to throw. They'll rifle this one deep right side.
That's not a PI though. He started touching me before I even. That's a PI, bro.
Continuing to contest every deep ball.
He literally was.
Down and over again.
He literally was fucking touching me
Eventually that becomes man on man.
before.
And go up in that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on third down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you at important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up the first down. And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure it's just a little bit extra.
Bro, he's fucking glitching out.
He stopped immediately there. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go.
And on 3rd and 3, they decided to go with a dime package.
Yeah.
6 DBs.
Yeah, you're right. They've got 6 out there.
Here we go now. 319. 319. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hut! Hut!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And his kick is good. And with that, the lead changes hands here in this 3rd quarter. Another drive bogs down, but for the 4th time, they're able to escape with 3 points.
And this last one gives them the lead, so that's a good thing. And they've needed every one of these field goals, but it has to feel good to them to know that confidence is there. If we do bog down, they'll give us 3 points.
Gone, gone! Gone, gone!
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down.
Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Derek Barnett getting him once again, his third sack of the afternoon. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down.
Good.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. He turned that into a nice game, gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Detroit!
They'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Collins. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. They get 7 there, but it brings up fourth.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he could scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Detroit!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Going up top. And that is going to be incomplete. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on fourth down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10. And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
That one complete to D.D. Westbrook. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. They'll run it now out of the gun. And an alley to run. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
Well, it is our business to analyze what we saw out there. And on that play, I saw a defense staying in base, not taking a chance, not blitzing in a situation where they absolutely need the football back. That's either a case of overthinking it or not thinking it through.
If you do blitz, do you have to be careful about where you're coming from, or are you just coming from all angles?
You have to be careful about where you're coming from, obviously. But at this stage, you have to take a few chances as well.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Looking to throw. And too much on that one. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
I'm going to need some help with this one. How did he miss him? Wide open in the end zone. He's not hurried. He's not hit. And somehow, incomplete?
Yeah.
What happened?
During film study, that's one where he's just going to shake his head, not be able to believe it.
6 points go by the wayside on that one.
And he'll be stopped up after only a couple of yards as he gets it down to the 5. The 4th quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding. Keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
Give them a couple on the run there, and now they're in that in-between area here on 4th and goal. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This a chip shot, a 20-yarder. And his kick is indeed good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So yet another field goal to end a drive. That has been a very common theme. He's now hit 5 of them in this game.
Yeah, Brandon, as an offense, you hate that you've had to call on your kicker so often. But you have to love the fact that time and time again, he's come through.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3, and that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Troy Apke, and they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he's got room. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. Only a gain of a yard there, but it indeed gets him a new set of downs. And they'll go on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And in this situation with the lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? He'll drop to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Clark. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big 30-yard play on 3rd. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And they'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Now let's go. 3-19. 3-19.
He can run for it, and he will. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, the risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Well, it's hard to put your finger on whether this is something to celebrate or something maybe the offense is embarrassed by, but that's now 6 field goals he's made in this game alone.
Yeah, he's bailed him out quite a bit so far. It's very comforting to know that you have a kicker that's got your back.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles.
Here we go now. Green 39. Green 39. All right, now lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit. Detroit.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking deep downfield. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead,
Detroit,
4th quarter.
Detroit.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
Now you have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and then completions to use the clock.
And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Hardy got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Back to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as he'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. First and goal, a touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts.
Set. Green 39. Green 39. Detroit. Detroit.
He'll look to throw. And it's complete. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Neil Sterling from 8 yards out. And the Rams are now just a 2-point conversion away from tying this thing up. One more hurdle here. They need the 2-point conversion to, for the moment, stay alive in these playoffs.
3-19. Detroit. Detroit.
He's back to throw. zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Seahawks have recovered.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this, but you got a ball in your hands now, and you got the thing locked in pretty well. You got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you had run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. And out now come the Seahawks. They have the football. They're looking good, but the lead is just 2. So any mistake in a field goal can beat you. They got to be careful.
And that's where it gets difficult because you don't want that to leak into your thinking. You want to play like, hey, we've got the advantage. We can close this out. Don't play from fear, and they can win this game.
See if they can play fear-free and hang on. And the Rams are going to go ahead and take another timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Another yard would probably put this thing in the books. It's 2nd and 1.
Gone! 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 Gone!
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Gone! 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 Detroit! Detroit! Leopard! Leopard! Hot! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hot!
Now back to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The safety, Buda Baker, there to force the incompletion.
Perhaps they overthought this one a little bit. They've been running it real well on this drive, and it was 3rd and short, okay? They decided to throw the football incomplete. Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard about that play selection.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Hot!
And now whistles and a flag. And I think we got a jump here. And a movement there coming from the middle of the line.
And you understand he wants to get off the ball quickly, but the ball's right in front of him. He has to watch it move first.
So 1st and 10 after a big mistake on 4th down with a penalty. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? As an inside linebacker, got to be a little bit more poised.
No doubt about it, because they get a little bit of flexibility, especially when they're trying to stuff a gap. You know, we get that double A gap look. This time he got too eager and got too deep into the backfield.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. They'll run it now out of the gun. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Oh, and now some space to operate. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. It's a gain of 15, and that ought to just about put an end to this one. I guess he was saving his best for last, so to speak. Longest run of the day coming here in the 4th quarter right there.
And that type of run makes for a better night for him and his teammates, doesn't it? To be able to produce this late in the game can lead to some big smiles and satisfaction in the locker room after this one's over.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you've watched high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
319! 319! All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
And they have secured a spot in the conference championship, and now you can start to smell it at this point in the season, can't you?
You really can, because the focus has been one game at a time, not looking ahead. But when you get to the conference championship game and you know you're there, the Super Bowl does loom in the future.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Seahawks here as we say so long from Seattle.